Hi, I'm Crazy Tales from the Southwest Backpacker, and today I'm going to do a review and demonstration on the Micro Regulator Stove made by SOTO. I'm going to show you today the Micro Regulator Stove made by SOTO. I've got it in my cook kit right here, and I'm going to show you how it works. So let's open this up. I've got what I keep in here is the MSR coffee filter for making coffee. Really like using that, works really good. Got a little bit of coffee in here to make coffee with. I've got the gas for the stove right here. It's the larger can, it works. I've got my Snow Peak titanium 700 that I use all the time. It's a great pot. Inside I've got my pepper, I've got my salt, I've got my titanium folding spoon, titanium folding fork, and the SOTO Micro Regulator Stove that I keep here in the little bag. I'll show you how that works here in just a second. Also got my Snow Peak titanium 450 cup that I use with the coffee, and the 700 here I use just for cooking and boiling and stuff, so it's my main cooking pot. So let me show you how this works. We'll get out the Micro Regulator Stove. Comes in this little draw bag. It's pretty nice. It's small, just like the Snow Peak Giga Power stove was. It's a very small stove. This one's also just as small, as you can see. Okay, so here's a close-up look at what the stove looks like. It's the size of the palm of my hand. There's the burner. I do believe that's a convex burner rather than concave from what they said on the book. That to me looks convex, but maybe they're talking about from the inside. Anyway, here's the electric spark igniter, that sparks it up here on the top when the gas comes out. So I'm going to screw it right onto our gas tank here. So now these little legs will come out, and this is the pot holder. They just kind of slide out and then push it down to lock it into place. It's kind of a neat design, although sometimes it doesn't always come up in the way you would like. There we go. Okay, so I'm ready to turn on the burner. I'm going to come down here, pull the little control valve out, and this is a unique stove. You actually got to turn this guy about 2 full turns. 1, 2, and then you can start hearing the gas come out. Okay, we're lit. So it's got a really nice low feature for simmering if you like, or turn that puppy up and crank it, which is what we're going to do here in a second for boiling up some water. So rice is going in. Need to let that boil there for 10 minutes. And we got instant rice. That should give me plenty of time to open up that can of green chili and get it ready to go. So far so good. Looks like I'm going to have to turn it down just a little bit because of the... There we go. Almost had it boil over there for a second. Yeah, you can turn this down really nice. Simmer. So your food doesn't boil over. Okay, that was a great lunch. I think I was going to make up a little bit of some coffee now. before I head back. So once again, I'll show you how to work this stove here. It's got that unique design where it's not a pin valve, it's a spring valve, I guess. So you got to open it up 2 full turns before you get any action from the gas. There we go, it's lit. That's full blast. It's hard to see the flame in the daytime. It really does work great. So, throw our pot on here. Do about 12 ounces. Nice, honest cup of coffee there. I'll do a real-time boil test here to show you how fast this will boil up. Turn this all the way up. It's already got bubbles forming down there. While that's cooking there, I'm going to head over to my coffee and my coffee filter. There we go. Get that ready to go. Also want to get my cup, my titanium 450 camping cup. There we go. This is my coffee making system. It's really easy. Got my MSR coffee filter made by MSR. Just drop that into the cup and got some coffee in here. Pour the coffee into your filter and voila, pretty much good to go. Now we're just about to a boil. This is uncovered and it's also a little bit breezy outside today, so that was probably about 3.5 minutes, I would say, maybe even less than that. Now that we got a good nice boil there, we'll come over here to where coffee's at to twist this off with my feet here because I got the cap on too tight. There we go. Okay, little Nalgene ball. I get some coffee in there. Just gonna pour it into our coffee filter. Almost halfway. I'd say about right there is pretty good. We'll take our boiling water that we have here. Now hot water. Pour it into our coffee filter there. Just make sure it doesn't overflow on you. There we go. And I'll just kind of move that around a little bit, tap that down to the bottom, pull it out. And we got instant cup of coffee. And that is good coffee, my friends. So this is my cook system. And once again, I am now upgrading from the Snow Peak titanium giga power stove to the micro regulator stove made by SOTO. This is Crazy Tales from the Southwest Backpacker, and and I thank you for watching my review and demonstration on the Micro Regulator Stove made by SOTO.